wanted to do something a little different. Really been struggling this morning, and I have a sense many of you are also feeling this, like you're being tested. Like we're all being tested. And if you are awakening and aware, you will know what the hell I'm talking about. I shot my usual video this morning, but it was a really hard shoot. It took me about 6 to 7 times to finally get a message I was somewhat okay with. But then I got home, started to get into my head, and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to share it. But Spirit is like, no, you need to share this. Even if you don't feel it's your best, you need to share it. Because people need to hear it. And I'm shooting this video in combination so that you see that even in the hardest of times, there is light. There is peace. And it's okay to be vulnerable and let that side be seen. Right now, I'm wearing green for my heart chakra and blue for my throat chakra. My throat chakra has been a little highly activated today, so it helps ease that. And Spirit was also saying this is why you need to share this. So I hope the following message brings you at least a little bit of comfort to know it's not just you. There are other people experiencing maybe what you're going through. Maybe your triggers are highly activated today. The earth and consciousness itself is evolving, and there are darker forces that see we are ascending into higher and higher levels of consciousness, and it scares the fuck out of them because they don't want us to become aware of our true power, of our true nature. So I'm letting you know that it's okay to show your vulnerability, even if you think what you're doing is not good enough. You are good enough. I'm good enough. We are all good enough. We are all worthy. We are all loved. So with that in mind, I hope my message finds you in a time that you may be down, but you're not out. I love you. God bless. Enjoy Monday's morning message. Good Monday morning to you. I pray that you're having a good start to your day. I'll be honest, been really super triggered this morning. My ADHD is it's like on high alert. I'm scattered. Starting to feel a little bit better, but today is one of those days where the universe is testing me. And I'm like, oh, well, I see it. I see what the hell's going on. Not enjoying it, but I see it. I'm aware. So just know, even us people who are helping to counsel you on your own journey, we have days too where it's like, really? Come on. I've tried to shoot this video at least 6 times now. And something always comes up, happens. And this is where you're going to get tested to see how far you've come, and if you're letting the old stories drop, if you're becoming aware of what your triggers are in your shadow self. And usually it's because parts of you are not being recognized and given the proper care. I'm very aware of this, but it's still not easy. It's gotten easier, but it seems like every little thing was annoying me this morning. Like everything. I got a bit of a headache going on right now. And also because as I'm going through this journey, I'm coming off of some medications that I knew were not good for me. And my body is like, no, we don't need this anymore. But sometimes, as with anything, it wants to cling on to that comfort. And that's what it is, it's comfort. And the only way you're going to push through is just going within. Keep reminding yourself of why this is happening. It's to help you ascend and grow. So the message might be a little scattered today, but generally it's about your triggers and how you can manage them when they do come up. I've been trying super hard to stay in the moment, to stay positive, but it's not always gonna work the way you want it to. But even so, spirit's with you. Sometimes you need to just take a step back and get into a better mindset, feeling more comfortable with the discomfort. And that discomfort is going to come up when you least expect it. Especially when you may have a couple days where you feel on top of the world. You feel like everything's going your way. And then you're going to have a day where the universe is just throwing one thing after another at you. And you're like going like this. And the thing about neurodivergency is we're super aware about these patterns, and sometimes the patterns provide comfort, but when you're rising into the higher levels of consciousness, you really want to break down and heal those patterns because they're not serving you, they're not serving your higher good. And I've been a little stuck in my mind over the last, I'm going to say 12 hours. Like at times I'm not going to lie, I want to crash out because that's what the old me would do. It would totally crash out. But it doesn't serve a purpose. The only purpose it serves is to keep you looping and staying stuck. Although you can use these in a more positive way to create and express those feelings. You don't want to suppress them, but you also don't want to succumb to them. And the old me very much would. The new, more aligned me is aware, recognizing it, and I'm giving extra care and love to those parts that are coming up and saying, hey, there's some emotions and patterns you're not fully appreciating and addressing. And every time I've done this, I start getting a little more comfortable, but it's still an underlying feeling of tension, pressure, agitation. Sometimes I realize it's not all mine, but a lot of it is. So I'm out at the park as usual, trying to just collect myself, trying to recognize where it's coming from. And you gotta really be honest with yourself when this shit hits the fan, so to speak. What is this trying to show you? Because everything, every choice is there to help you, not hurt you. And it's not always easy to recognize when this is happening. You want to feel like, oh, life just wants to throw everything my way. But it's not there to harm you. It's there to push you. So just know that it's going to be okay. There's things that need to come up. And the more that we push those feelings and what needs healing away, the more it's just going to come at you. So I hope you find joy even in the smallest moments when things are just not going your way, where you're just feeling like super, super tested. Just take a moment and be like, I have clean air I'm breathing right now. I have a roof over my head. I have clothes. I have so much to be grateful for. And this other stuff is like a reminder to refocus your attention and find harmony and balance. I just want to thank every single one of you that watches, and I pray this is giving you some insight and clarity about what might be going on in your own life. We're all spirit having a human experience, and sometimes that human experience can be really super challenging. But if you're being honest with yourself, it's worth it. So I thank the universe so very much for this connection that we're sharing and the messages that you're giving me to share. I'm so very grateful for everything that I have, the lessons, the blessings, the people that have come into my life, the situations that have helped me grow. I'm so very thankful to be inspired to share the love that is within all of us. And I'm so blessed to have this opportunity right now to connect with the person that is on the other side of this screen, that if they're having a hard time too, I understand. We're in this together. Truly, we really are. It might be different journeys, but we're all connected. We're all part of one consciousness, and this consciousness is showing many different facets of ourselves. I send so much love and gratitude to the universe, to my higher self, and to you. You're beautiful, and you are loved. Amen. Know that whatever struggles you're having, you're going to make it. I know this. Till next time, God bless. I love you. Bye-bye.